Have y'all heard that today in 1889, Thomas Edison showed the first motion picture and nobody had popcorn ready? Coming at you. October 6th, 1889, Thomas Edison showed his first motion picture in West Orange, New Jersey. The film, Monkeyshines #1, featuring actual monkey business. His lab assistant, William Kennedy Laurie Dixon, there's a name for you, developed the kinetograph camera that made it all possible. Here's what tickles me, though. This first movie was only seconds long, showing a man waving his arms in front of a white sheet. No plot, no dialogue, no 20-minute credit roll. Just what looked like the world's first interpretive dance. Somebody in that lab was thinking, we invented this amazing technology for that? Beautiful part, Edison combined his inventions to create the kinetophone, moving pictures with sound. Yep, the birth of talkies happened right there, though Hollywood took decades catching up. From that simple test to today's blockbusters, it started with Edison asking, what if pictures could move? Sometimes the craziest ideas become the biggest game changers. Whoo, they're coming for me. Thank goodness he didn't quit, or we'd still be staring at paintings for entertainment. It is National Noodle Day, y'all. It is. Now, before y'all go ahead and say, hey, noodles ain't Southern, hold on a second. Remember, good food knows no borders, and we Southerners, well, we recognize delicious when we taste it. Old chicken noodle soup cures everything from colds to heartbreak. And mac and cheese. Oh, y'all, it appears at every church potluck, at least 3 or 4 different kinds. Who knew there were so many different ways to slather cheese on noodles? Anyway, spaghetti night's a Wednesday tradition in half the households below the Mason-Dixon line. And here's a fun fact. Average Americans eat 40 pounds of pasta yearly. 40 pounds! I do my share, y'all. We're walking noodle factories. Grandmama always said, life's too short for bad noodles, honey, and she was right. So whether you're team spaghetti, team ramen, or team just give me all the carbs, today's your day. Boil up some pasta, make your favorite sauce, and remember, noodles bring people together faster than church bells on Sunday morning. Today's Southern Goodness segment's brought to you by Buc-ee. It's founded in 1982, Lake Jackson, Texas, by Arch Beaver Applin III. This ain't your average gas station. It's a Texas-sized experience taking over the South. You ask what makes Buc-ee's legendary? Well, the world's cleanest bathrooms. Not bragging, it's award-winning fact. More snack options in most grocery stores, gas pump stretching to next Tuesday, and that little old Beaver mascot making everybody smile. Beaver nuggets so addictive they need warning labels. Sweet, crunchy corn puff perfection you just can't stop eating. I tried. And their brisket sandwiches, honey, cooked fresh daily, better than some barbecue restaurants. I said it. Buc-ee's isn't a pit stop. It's a destination. People plan road trips around it. Southern hospitality meets Texas-sized portions. Everybody leaves happy with cars full of snacks and smiles. See that Beaver sign? You in for a treat. Y'all, today's good book wisdom, David and Goliath from 1 Samuel 17. Little old shepherd boy takes down 9-foot giant with nothing but a sling and a rock. What makes me chuckle, though? King Saul tried dressing David in his armor first. Picture that teenage boy swimming in grown man's battle gear, clunking around like wearing daddy's suit to church. David took one step. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. David went with what he knew. His sling, 5 smooth stones from the creek. Giant Goliath felt disrespected. Am I a dog you come it with sticks? David wasn't there for trash talk. He was there with faith bigger than Goliath's sword. 1 stone, 1 shot, giant down. Whole Philistine army ran like their britches were on fire. Truth, y'all. God doesn't care about your size, age, your resume. He cares about with faith and willingness to step up when everyone's stepping back. Biggest victories come from the smallest packages. Y'all, it's National Mad Hatter Day. Woo! Inspired by that crazy Alice in Wonderland character asking riddles with no answers, hosting nonsensical tea parties and very merry unbirthday things. Sounds like family reunions I've been to. Mad as a Hatter came from real hat makers using mercury in their work, developing health problems, making them act strange. Wasn't just fun character, based on real folks having really bad days at work. Today's about embracing your inner weird, celebrating creativity. So wear silly hats, ask nonsensical questions, kind of like I'm doing right now. Have tea at unusual times, or not, whatever makes you smile. Life's too short being serious all the time, folks. It is. Tip your hat to the Mad Hatter. Best people are a little bit crazy, wouldn't you say? And that's what makes them interesting. Y'all, October 1991, and Garth Brooks absolutely dominating charts with Shameless. Garth had more energy than a squirrel in a pecan tree. Pecan, whatever. But let's examine these lyrics, all right? Whole song's Garth admitting zero self-control when it comes to his woman. I'm shameless, shameless as a man can be. That ain't romance, that's confession needing a support group. Hi, I'm Garth. I have no shame. Hey, Garth. He's basically singing, I know I should have dignity and self-respect, but have you seen her? Most folks play it cool in relationships. Oh, Garth's announcing he's got emotional restraint of a kid in a candy store. But you know the best part? He makes it sound powerful. You made me shameless. Like she done cast a spell, removing his ability to act normal. Your Honor, not responsible. She made me shameless. Shot to number one, though, because everybody in love's done felt that way. Sometimes love, it just makes you do stupid stuff. Yeah, Garth just had courage singing about it at full volume. That's why he became the king of country. Whew, and that's all for today's Have Y'all Heard, because now y'all have. Go and leave a comment if you're smarter, smiling, or hungry. Until next time, later taters.